get out there and take some live reps, and I think we're progressing towards that. And I'm sure that once I get out there, and take some reps in 7-on-7 or in team, things will really start to come together.
Based on everything you've done out here and as you're progressing, is there any doubt at all that you'll be able to come back and be, the guy that was the #1 overall pick once upon a time?
No. It feels great. The staff here has done a great job. I would say in the past, 6 to 8 weeks, things really kind of turned a corner and made a lot of progress. And I think that's a credit to the plan that they've put together, to what the people in St. Louis did before I got here. But I think as long as we continue to trend in the right direction, then I'll be fine.
And what about the offense and your take in the offense and what you've learned so far?
It's a lot of fun. Like I said, I haven't got out there and actually got to run it, but just watching it on tape, talking about it. I love the tempo. I love how fast we play. I think, it fits my style of game, making quick decisions. The run game's a little different. Obviously we've been running 2-back power. It's a lot of the zone read stuff, which is new to me, but, I see the advantages of it, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun to get out there and actually run.
What was going through your mind when you heard all these rumors about the Mariota stuff?
Man, I learned a long time ago not to pay attention to it. It was out of my control. I focus on just controlling what I can control, and all I could do is show up to work every day, continue to rehab, continue to get better, and fortunately, I'm still here, and I'm excited about the opportunity.
Were you given any insurance that you wouldn't be traded from the coaching staff?
We didn't really have discussions like that. I don't think it's their job to fill me in on what they're thinking upstairs. I felt pretty comfortable all along, just in the conversations that I had with Chip, from the beginning since I've been here. So, like I said, I was just worried about what I could control, and that was the rehab.
What are your limitations right now?
We're just kind of taking it on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis. Continuing to push the knee, doing more things every week, and as long as it continues to respond well, we'll keep adding more of that. So that's kind of where we're at, and I'm sure next week I'll do a little more than I did this week.
So at one point you had to scale back. At one point you had to scale back a little bit. Was there any sort of setback, or was that just part of the plan?
I think that was just part of the plan. I don't think it was necessarily a scale back. I think they wanted to push it, see how it responded. I think it responded well, and they knew that it could handle it. But then we just took it back because we had, an extra amount of time.
You've been through this before, so you have something to compare to recently. And
yeah.
I know it's a bad memory and everything else, but
right.
How would you compare this the first time for you?
I think overall the process, it's taken a little longer the second time around, but I think I told you guys when I first got here, from everyone I've talked to, they say that's normal, they say that's what to expect. I think it really has gotten a lot better in the past, 2 months, month and a half, and I think as long as it continues to do that, it should be no issue.
Do you have any questions you'll be ready for the first game? Do you have any